Hi, I'm Ted from Everything Attachments, and we've been asked for years if we could put the gauge wheels on box blades, scrape blades, like we use in our landscape rake. A landscape rake just works twice as good when you've got gauge wheels, especially when you've got the slot, and it allows your tractor to, it allows it to become where it just like grades and stays level, much better than you're going to be able to do with your hydraulic controls. So on our scrape blades, they're going to come with the mounts, whether you order them or not. If you wind this all the way up, it will go totally vertical. And we're going to make a few more changes, but we're just going to, this has our good hard ox wheel on it. It's like on our tail wheels of our Wicked brush cutters. So even if you back into a tree or something, you shouldn't have a problem there, but you can lift them up if you want to leave them on it. So we're not going to try to do any grading today. This is we're just going to try to float it around and give you an idea of how these are going to work, and we'll see where this goes. You would only want them down on your final grading, not just to be cutting ditches and stuff. And I have no idea where I've got the wheels set right now to be right. All right, so it looks pretty close, so hopefully it won't dig in. And it's just kind of letting it, and I just want to, so there. I'm gonna go down a little more with them just so it'll be giving the wheels a little harder workout. I'm gonna make sure that side to side and stuff like that we're good. So it catches it where there's a high spot, it's still catching, and that's what you want it to do if you were grading. So backing up and all that, when you change direction, that's when it's hard on your cheap gauge wheels. This will probably catch some of these lumps here. Smooth them out. Oh yeah. Forgot there was a ditch there. So maybe I can clear up a little bit of this right. So I'm just letting my lift all the way down and letting it ride. I'm gonna back up with it still down, get straightened out here, and Arthur's yard's gonna look better than it did. This is where Arthur, the welder, lives, right here at the factory. He takes care of everything. Super nice guy, one of the best welders on the floor. Oh yeah, I'd like this option. Smooth that right out. I'm gonna have to raise it to get through this ditch. Oh yeah, if I get this scrape blade, I'm getting gauge wheels. This is gonna make your final grading way better. I like it already. And you can do it faster without having to work your lift up and down, up and down. right, so I really didn't expect to make anything better, but it was just too easy to use. It actually cleared out some of the humps and filled in some of the holes, and I wasn't even prepared to do that. So I think it makes it a pretty effortless thing here, and something that you're gonna like. Let me lift this up and I'm gonna show you what they will do. Wrong way. I have to screw in. This is what you normally, these are supposed to be removed on these scrape blades, or at least cut the ends off, because there will be a point, I think, where this won't be able to be turned if it were just right or wrong, however you want to look at it. Now on the there are some other implements that go forward, like the root rakes, and you simply would pull this pin and put it on the other side and it would be perfectly vertical. Unfortunately, you don't want that on everything, especially a scrape blade that's going to be angled, letting your snow and stuff come back. The weldments would be in your way. So that's easier, but this is doable. Still lets you keep them on to do that hard work, get in the trees, whatever you need to do. So it's a little bit of a pain, but it keeps you from leaving them in the woods. So that'll make them to where you can still keep them on here, go back to your full grading if you need to. Maybe you missed a spot, put them up. Maybe you don't have to put them up all the way. I just did it to show you could. But it's something that can stay on your machine without hindering the ability to use it. I think it's a win at Everything Attachments. Come visit us. We're here in North Carolina. All American made, all American steel. You'll be hard pressed to find me a tail wheel that's even made in the US. I can buy these for like $14, and 90% of the attachments are being made with them. This costs me like 5 times that to make. But it's the value that Everything Attachments is willing to give to you, because we're local, family owned. We have no dealers, no distributors. We don't even print business cards. We put the value in the attachments instead of the frills. So at Everything Attachments, stay with us and we'll be here for you.